Hello everyone, welcome to Bill's Mafia North. My name is Evan Zinger, or you/Pythonator on Reddit. So I decided to post pictures of Josh Allen wearing shorts for what added up to 73 days on Reddit, and I want to tell you some of the results, which one you guys liked the most, which one you guys liked the least. I know it's not necessarily like, oh, you liked this one the most and liked this one the least, but you know, there's variables that lead to some things being upvoted more than others, like time. So we'll kick that off. So the one that was the least liked was day 44. Now there were a couple of them that I posted late in the day. I always try to post them around like 12:30. So I think, if I recall correctly, this one I posted around like 4:30. So it was a little later than I usually do, and that probably caused it to be upvoted a little bit less. At the time I'm recording this is 118 upvotes. I know Reddit kind of like messes with the upvotes. You can click on it once, it'll have 118, then you just go back and it's like 115, even though it's had like no activity on it for like a few months, which is kind of dumb. I don't know why it does that. Something Reddit needs to fix, I suppose. So the one that was the second most liked, and there's a reason why I'm doing the second most liked here, was the first day. And the reason why it was really nice to see the first day upvoted so much. It had 715 upvotes. Again, I'll explain the Reddit thing, so some of these numbers I give you will be incorrect by a bit. But I didn't know this would really be a thing, so nice kickoff, good support. The reason why I'm pointing out this one is there's a bit of a plot twist. You know, I could have done like a countdown or something like that, but no, I feel like I needed to point out the second most liked one. After all of this was done, I decided to make like a little collage of him, and of course that this was the center of it, but the last picture I posted was, posting a picture of Josh Allen in a suit because it's draft day. And the reason why I posted a picture of him in a suit, obviously it's him on draft day, it's him in his draft suit, but it's almost like a culmination of everything, right? Like it's a bunch, like shorts are like half of pants, right? And it's like you're collecting all these different parts, and then you finally build it up to like fully clothed person, a completed person. I know it's like 50 and 50, it doesn't really make any sense. It's more like you gotta cut it up into 73 different parts, and I don't think it'd be very conventional for someone to wear a 1/73rd of a short, or a pant, I guess. But as much as I would have liked him to wear shorts to the draft, I think that would have been funny, but you know what, look formal, or at least, nice enough. You wear something like that. I say, hey, look formal. Meanwhile, we just finished a draft where a guy freaking came and he had like a friggin' big diamond chain that said sauce on it. So anyways, so the funniest picture, I had to save this one. It was Josh Allen long snapping for day 69. It had 431 upvotes. That's kind of an obvious. I mean, just look at it. Come on. So I want to give a shout out to, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. If I'm not, then, well, shit, I'm sorry. But you/Krangoken2, he posted a Star Wars GIF in response to all the pictures every single day. So that was kind of funny. There was one that he posted that was of Star Trek, which I'll get to that in a second. I'll say I'm very disappointed. Not in you, Krangoken, but in the whole thing there. So anyways, my personal favorite one was day 17, and that's the one, the reason why I picked that one was for like Josh's number. So it's just like the philanthropic work that he's done and how fans have sort of rallied around him and his causes. It sort of identifies him as more of a person, not a football player. So yeah, like I said, he doesn't deserve to be simply defined as a football player, more so a person. So that's why I picked that one for his number, because I think it's the picture that actually has the most meaning behind it. call him a, you know, you could say like call him, you know, maybe post a picture of his combine or something like that as to what led to him being drafted, or post a picture of him in his pro day. But truthfully, the biggest impact that he's made is as a person doing things like for a children's hospital, which is incredible. So my personal least favorite one is the one of day 73. That was the one where I started to kind of run out of pictures, and I ended up putting Josh in a walking boot. He was in shorts, but he was in a walking boot too. It was almost kind of representative of me sort of limping to the end of the post. Because the 73 was the very last one, so kind of very fitting, I would say. Something I do appreciate about this was it indirectly helped get some eyes to my channel. I think I actually directly promoted it like once in the comments, but that was it. But what I would do sometimes is I would post a new video of mine like just after I posted the daily picture, so your eyes would have to like skim through the title before reaching the photo. You know, I like to pretend I'm smarter than I am sometimes, and I feel that was a pretty goddamn genius move on my end. I gotta say my favorite moment throughout all this was the Miami Dolphins subreddit getting a hold of this, and then I think it was day 66, they reposted it calling us weird, which, fair. And then the post got back to the Bills subreddit, and then it just went back and forth a couple times. I thought that was kind of funny. So here's the thing. I'm very disappointed in all of you. Granted, I think it was a pretty clever joke on my part. A pretty clever April Fool's on my part. The one that was most liked was this one. It had 846 upvotes. It was day 47, it was April Fool's Day, and it was a picture of the Jaguars' Josh Allen in shorts. Having said that, even though it was the most liked, you know, congrats Jags fans, the upvote count is relatively accurately reflected the amount Trent Baalke likes to pay his players, so there you go. I gotta say, my favorite part doing this was, and when it comes to talking about Josh in general, is that like I'm the buy man, right? And whenever I talk about like Josh being attractive, it's one of those things where it's like, wait, are you kidding, or are you being serious? I guess it would apply if I was gay as well, but it's one of those things where it's like, no, I'm actually being serious about this. I'm not making a joke out of this. I actually am attracted to the dude. So, but yeah, it was fun doing this. I know it was just sort of like a goofy thing to do during the off season. Maybe I'll figure out something to do it again. The only thing that kind of particularly stunk about it was I couldn't get like a nice like round number to do it. If it was like 100 days, then that would be, I think that would have started like in the middle of January. And if that was the case, then, you know, the Bills, I think the Bills were out at that time. I think they had just lost to Kansas City. But, you know, if they beat Kansas City, they could have still been in the playoffs, and that's not a really great thing to do. We're talking about, you know, mentioning the NFL draft in the middle of the playoffs, it wouldn't fit quite as well. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to, well, first, hopefully you like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate going on this you guys going on this little journey with me, I suppose. But I need to work on my Josh Allen fanfic around these pictures. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.